Well, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening to you. This is Pastor James coming to you from the Fortress of Solitude here on Old Knoll Cross Road with this week's midweek check-in. And it has been a bone-breaking week here at New Hope Christian Church. Well, not here, but for one of our own. Um, Carol came into the office today with me. She wanted to get out of the house, and so she and I have been up here doing what we can, getting ready for the second part of the week, and enjoying the Bible study this morning with our morning group. And now we're making final prep and getting ready for the evening's activities, which will include a brown bag dinner and fellowship time at 5:15, our Bible study at 6, available both in person and Zoom, and then the choir will be rehearsing in the choir room tonight from 7:10 until 8:30 as we have our final 5 rehearsals before we present the Christmas cantata on the 14th of December. So a lot to get done between now and then, and I covet your prayers for the choir, for healthiness, if you will, and strong voices as we offer this cantata to God. This week here at the church, kind of a light weekend as far as activities. We are accepting donations. Sent out a message earlier this week about either money donations or from the list of things which I put out for Jamaica and those areas that are impacted by uh, the Hurricane Melissa. So I want to make you aware of that. We'll be doing this up until next Sunday. If you are going to give a money donation, please be sure to mark that. If you're writing a check, make it payable to the church. Then the church will turn that around and present that to Rose and Owen Barrett. Owen is hoping next Monday to I believe he's going to accompany 2 pallets. He's going to pack 2 pallets. I know he's going down to check on loved ones, but 2 pallets, 2 huge pallets of supplies that are going to be going down. And as I mentioned, the between the Disciples Women and New Hope's outreach, we have given $2,000 toward that effort, and I know I've received thanks from both Rose and Owen on that front. So thank you, New Hope, for being such a generous and loving church. Uh, all right, that's pretty much it for the rest of this week. On Sunday, the elders will meet, and again, let me say thank you to those of you who filled out the ministers' evaluation forms. Carol is right now finishing up collating those, putting those in kind of a more concise form for the elders to take a look at this coming Sunday at their meeting, which will be right after worship. And so that's coming up. Some other things that are happening, the poinsettia order forms. There's one available online on Facebook. I believe I also sent one out via email last week. Um, you can fill that out, bring that back to the church, or you can mail it in and just make sure you put on your form how many poinsettias you'd like, and if you'd like them in memory of or in honor of someone, write their names down, and she and I will get to that the week of Thanksgiving, and we'll get those in the sanctuary, get everything looking really really cool. Um, there's quite a bit coming up before Tuesday, November 18, but I want to go ahead and put a plug in with Carol being down one arm. Um, we're going to need as many hands, and I know some of you are working during the day, 10 a.m. on a Tuesday, not the best time for you to come. But for those of you who can, on Tuesday, November 18, we're going to be doing our Advent decorating party. We're going to do it a week early, uh, but I just want to encourage you. It's at 10 a.m. And if you could come, because some of the prep work that Carol would normally do before, she's actually going to have to leave for us to take care of that. Just because I'll probably have to pull her down from the ladder leading up into the attic and insist that she not climb up there. But anyway, if you can come, please come. It's only going to it probably more we have here. The quicker it'll go, well, probably won't take any longer than an hour, maybe an hour 15, hour and a half. But it'll be good to be together and to decorate and to get ready for the upcoming Advent and Christmas season. Also, the sign up sheets are available in the narthex just off the sanctuary and downstairs on the Disciples Women's bulletin board there for the Thanksgiving potluck, which will be taking place on Sunday, November 23rd. And I know I'm doing these out of order, but as we work backwards, Sunday, November 16th. Um, Want to thank the two ladies who are going to be taking Becca's place. She has to be away that Sunday in the nursery, so they know who they are, and I want to thank them. So we will have the nursery covered on the 16th, and following the worship service on the 16th, we'll have our annual congregational meeting where we'll be voting on the 2026 proposed budget that the board has passed on to the congregation, and new board officers, and new deaconess, Donna Peoples, because I see her name as Donna Nichols Peoples. I'm tempted to call her DNP, but she's was selected and was accepted a call to be a deaconess. So all of that is coming up. A lot coming up here in the next couple of months. Uh, Men, our breakfast is early this month. It's going to be on the 15th, not this Saturday, but a week from at the Pancake House. All of this is in your chalice. So I just want to make you aware of that. And also check out a neat thing you can do for the co-op. Read about it in the chalice. A neat thing you can do for the co-op that the two Lawrenceville Chick-fil-A's are participating in, the one over by the hospital and the one right over here by the church. All right, so there's that's a neat way you can support the co-op and get some yummy food at the same time. All right. Uh, Let me just give you a couple of updates. Let's continue to pray for Betty Franklin and for Tommy. I want to keep them in our prayers. We got some good news from Helen Mayoral's PT scan on Monday. She went back for treatment yesterday, and the words were they saw nothing remarkable, which is great. And she was going every 3 weeks for treatment, but now she can go every 4 weeks. So she's grateful for that, and we join in praise for that for her. Jan Wooten did go for a PT scan on Monday. She's going to go to her oncologist tomorrow, so she'll have results from that. So continue to keep Jan in your prayers as well as we also remember Quentin and Shirley Thompson. I texted back and forth with Matt Genzie today about Nancy. She's doing better. She had an infection, but she's coming around and doing better. And so very happy to hear that from Matt. He was going to go get an update today as well. So just keep all these folks, and I know there are others in your prayers, but just keep them in your prayers as well. And just know I love you, and I thank God for each of you. And that's going to conclude this week's midweek check-in. Bundle up. I hear we're going to have 20s next week. Wow, it's a little early for that. But anyway, thank you, Ball, again so much for the opportunity to serve you as your minister. I hope to see you sometime this week here on Old Norcross. Keep Carol in your prayers. Any of you that have had a broken arm or leg, you know that it can be a big adjustment, and we'll have more next time. So God bless you. Have a great week.